Hello everybody and welcome back to Metal Dead, where we have our friend Ronnie's head and we're gonna go to the lobby. That's the only place I could go to, so I guess I can't go to B2. Can't go to anything else but... Oh, I just can't do anything. It's a card slot for cards. I assume cards go in there. Oh, thank you. You're so helpful, Malcolm. Okay. So we'll put the card in first. Alright. This should take us to the lobby. Eat it. And then I can only go to the lobby. Oh, probably shouldn't foot it. I should press it. Oh, this looks nice. Finally, some good luck. There's survivors in here. I hope these ones aren't crazy. I'll go talk to them. Oh. Oh, hey. I saw you people in the cards that Steam gives. Hey guys! Alice, look out! Oh god! Stop firing! I haven't seen one of them talking before. That's because he's alive, Ken, you idiot! I'm alive! I'm alive! No thanks to Ken here. He looks like one of them undeads. Lower your gun, would you? Sorry about that, mister. We all do some no good things now and again, right? Who are you, stranger? I'm lucky to be alive. I'm in need of a change of underwear. I'm gonna just give him my name. I'm Malcolm. Malcolm Campbell. Nice to meet you, Malcolm. I'm Alice. This moron here is Ken. You guys frog guys. Hey! I ain't no moron. Yes, you are. How the hell did you end up getting here anyway? I came through the basement. And this Dr. Feckenheim, he gave me a card for the elevator. That weird old Fruit Loop? I heard he's up to all sorts of weird going-ons down there. You heard right. Unfortunately, we're not in charge here. A cop came in here, acting all high and mighty soon after the undead showed up. He acts like he's in charge just because he's got a badge. But instead of him being out here guarding the door, he's hiding in the security room like a big old pussy. We might be just security guards, but we're the ones keeping the place undead free. I can see that. We're doing a good job of shooting anything that moves. I told you I was sorry. We're supposed to send anyone who shows up to check in with Officer Stewart. Just go up that hallway to the left of the elevator before you do anything else. Will you stop interrupting? Anyway, you'll have to check in. No problem. I'll be back soon. I thought those were zombs over there. Guess they're dead ones. Dead undead. Oh, yep. Dead undead. Alright, well. Down the hallway. Let's find a pussy. Can you have cat ears? That'd be great. Oh, hey, who's you? Talk. What the heck? Still open for business? That I am. And it's nice to have a new customer. My name's Randy. Malcolm. Good to meet you, Malcolm. Nasty bit of weather we've been having lately. Yeah, nasty weather. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but we're a bit lighter on stock at the moment. I've been waiting on a delivery for about a month now. Don't know what the holdup is. It probably has something to do with the undead apocalypse. Undead apocalypse what? You've been smoking, boy? No, really. The streets are filled with the walking dead. This some kind of sick joke? Don't you think old Randy would have noticed something like that? How about all the mayhem around here? All the blood? Randy don't see nothing he don't want to. Or those ravenous animated corpses at the shutter over there? Look, boy. If Randy says he don't want to notice something, he doesn't notice it. And he'd prefer you didn't bring it to his attention. I understand. All good. So what you eating? What are you reading? I don't know, but I sure am liking it. Some weird Japanese comic. I think they call it hen something. All I know is they got lots of pretty girls and lots of tentacles. Let me guess. You're reading it for the story. You got that right. Stuff's got old Randy on the edge of his seat. believe it or not. Right. So I'll be back later. You enjoy your hentai. Your money's always good here, Malcolm. Do I even have money? Oh, there's money there. Where am I supposed to go? Is he in the boys' room? So they said he was in the off. Did I go the wrong way? I thought she said down the hallway. Definitely is in the girls' room, I hope at least. Security. I'm dumb. Up the stairs and down the hallway. Oh, hey, what's up? How are you? Wow. This is seriously brutal. Can't... Oh, there's brains there. Can, get his brain again. What was I just looking at? Blood? Whoever perforated this wall with bullets is a lousy shot. So, it was Ken? Is that the guy's name? I could talk to it. I should try opening it. Is that what you have to say to it? Oh, I'm getting checked out. Stop right there, punk! Hey now. I'm not a punk, I'm a metalhead. Punks, emos, hipsters, gangsters, trolls, leprechauns, metalheads. You're all the damn same to me. Now stick your head in the air and spread them. Oh, hands. I'm not spreading my legs. Don't be afraid, nothing's gonna fall out. Or is it? No, it's a password. They didn't tell me anything about a password. All I'm hearing is excuses, son. And you know what they say? Excuses are the nails that build a house of failure. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Is that a real word? I'm not gonna say it again. Wise guy, huh? You think I'll let you in because you know a big word? A big word? Well, you're wrong. You gotta get out of here and don't come back till you have the password. Salami sandwich? You got one for me? No, I don't actually. Good. I don't take bribes, son. There's no corruption in my precinct. I have no idea what the password is. I admire your willingness to admit your faults. But you know what that makes you? A weak, useless Nancy boy. Failure. And I've got no room for failures in this operation. Now scram, punk! I prefer leprechaun. Okay, thanks. You're the one hiding. Okay. So, oh, didn't even know I pressed. Kenny boy, what's up? Hey, Ken. Sorry, Malcolm. You should talk to Alice. I ain't never been no good at yapping. Alright. Double negative there. Alice. Oh, he's looking at me too. Did you check the Officer Stewart in the security room? Check in with him? Not yet. Then what are you waiting for? I'm just gonna ask for the password. I need a password to get into the security room. A password? Can you believe this cop guy? What does he think this is? Special ops? Jeez. Just tell him Ken sent ya. Ken sent me? Shouldn't I be wearing a leisure suit? Leisure suit? Huh? Never mind. Yeah, I don't get it either. Whatever. About the cop in the security room. Officer Stewart? Yeah. He just done waltzed in here and started acting like he the boss. He ordered us around and told us what to do. Eventually, Ken and I managed to clear the lobby of the undead. With no thanks to him, he just hid out in the security room, watching the cameras and calling out orders over the public address system. That big ol' wuss. He thinks he's some kind of strategic mastermind. Well, he did get results, didn't he? But we up and did all the dang work. You guys did a great job. Thanks. I should get going. Good luck, Malcolm. Don't go and get your brains chomped on, you hear? Should I go talk to my zombie head in front of Officer Stewart? Let's see, I'm gonna save. I wonder if he'll let me. Ronnie with people, there would be awkward to say the least. I'll need some privacy. There's no one here. It's smart for me. Hand it. And... Stop right there. It's me again. Oh, look who it is. It's the walking stack of failure. Yeah, that's me, alright. Well, son, have you got the password? Or are you just gonna stand around making pathetic excuses all day? Ken sent me. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Come right on in. Aw, that was easy. I'm smiling. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh. What's wrong with him? Look at Cybercop. What's on your head? Sneaking up on Officer Studer is probably a bad idea. You got that right, son. If you touch me, I'll fold you in half and jam your elbow up your butthole. Ow. But I wanted to talk to you. What's your name, son? Malcolm Campbell? I can't hear you, soldier! Malcolm Campbell! Are you stupid? Or are you just making a special effort today? I am your superior officer, son. I suggest you address me as much. This isn't boot camp. Might I remind you which one of us has a gun? Sir, that's better. I am Officer Stewart, and I am in charge of this mission. Do you have a problem with that? No, sir. That's what I want to hear. It's called Police Academy, not boot camp for you. So maybe they have the same protocols. I don't know. Can I have a gun? What's the mission? We are in phase 2 of the mission, sir. Son, it's about time you were brought up to speed. What was phase 1? Phase 1 was Operation Stiff Crusher. Interesting name. What did that entail? You mentioned that Ken sent you here? That boy has a .22 caliber intellect and a .35 but he follows orders like a trained puppy that's been promised leftovers from yesterday's pastry. I'll expect you to do the same. I'll try. If you want to get out of here alive, you absolutely will. As for phase 1, I instructed Ken and Alice in an undead cleanup. Using the military strategies I learned in the Gulf, I led our small team to victory. Had the front doors barricaded and secured the lobby area just in time to have breakfast burritos for a job well done. You must be proud. If it weren't for my presence here, you would have been skinned alive and raped by the undead. Well, that's how he goes. So maybe he went into the army and then once he was done with that, went to be a police officer? I feel like that's a really bad question to ask. What is phase 2? Phase 2 consists of Operation Escape. Creative name. That's where you come in. Great. Why aren't you out there helping? Isn't it cowardly hiding in here while the others are stand guard out there? I will not tolerate this insubordination, son. Every operation needs an expert strategist. Sure. I can kill a man with my bare hands. I will reach down your throat and upend your colon. Would you do that to a zombie? I get the point. Next time you question my authority, son, I'll flatten the floor with your skull. The floor's already flat. Never mind. Never mind? That attitude is what's wrong with your entire generation. You punks make me sick. How did you end up here? I'm glad you asked that question, son. I was in the middle of a one-man drug bust a few blocks from here when, out of nowhere, one of these skeevy junkies I was arresting died right on the spot. After making sure his brain associates were circulated, I inspected his body. Alongside the track marks, the son of a bitch had a bite. Within moments, he was one of those dead things, trying to get a mouthful of my family jewels. That's awkward. I grabbed his hand and twisted it clean off. When I went outside, I realized I was deep in hostile territory. It was like being back in the stain. You know what that's like, son? No. Of course you don't. You were too busy suckling at your mama's teeth. The undead were everywhere. People were running this way and that, being expertly trained in those close quarters combat. I tore through those rotting bastards with my bare hands. I dug deeper and deeper into the horde. Just when it was at thickest, and I was covered in all manner of lower gore, bile, feces, whatever other obscure bodily fluids you name them. I arrived here at the Metagenetech building. I think you know the rest of the story, son. Fascinating. You took a shower because you look clean. So clean. A lot cleaner than that other guy, at least. Yeah, I kind of want to see someone get bitten and junked and then turn into a zombie in The Walking Dead. That'd be interesting. Very inappropriate though, but it's gotta happen sooner or later, right? Can I have a gun? Do you have a firearms license then? I don't. Under the Firearm Control Regulations Act of 1975, I can't, in good conscience, supply you with a weapon. You know how bad I'd feel if you were to injure yourself as a direct result of my negligence? Terrible. Wrong. I wouldn't feel bad at all. In fact, it put a smile on my face all the way from here to Baghdad. You still ain't getting a gun, though. It was worth a try. Tell me what I need to do. You see the incapacitated fellow on that makeshift bed over there? I was gonna ask you about him. Well, I'll save you the trouble. He's our golden ticket out of here. That man is a trained helicopter pilot. In a situation like this, he's worth his weight in bacon. Not bacon. There's a helicopter on the roof. And what you need to do is make your way up there. Take the access card from that card cleaner over there. It'll take you to the nurse station on level 6. But there's no card in the machine. Oh, hey. Oh. When you get to the nurse's station, you'll gather as many supplies as possible. There may even be remaining medical personnel up there. And this man needs medical attention immediately. Why is it me who has to do this? I haven't slept properly for weeks. I was in a car crash. My friend died. And I was sent on a bizarre errand by some crazy doctor. I've been shot at. And now this. I'd like to see things from your point of view, but I can't get my head far enough up my ass. Are you finished crying yet? Yes. I don't hear you. Yes, sir. Now get to it, soldier. You're dismissed. No salute? Well, that's rude. Go up. Gonna save. Why not? I shouldn't wake him. He looks as though he's been through enough already. I should probably grab that. A fresh, clean access card. I don't need to carry around random bulletin board postings. Can I look at them? The bulletin board is covered in notices for the security guards. One notice reads, attention to maintenance staff. In regard to the B2 waste pipes, we recommend vigilant monitoring on their status. Foreign objects are often flushed into the system, blocking the aging infrastructure and causing overflow. On one occasion, poopy, stink water threatened to flood the emergency stairwell. If an emergency was to occur, a poop-filled stairwell would not be acceptable and frankly disastrous. There are more notices on here. Please don't read them all. Thanks. You hand that door. Okay, and now you boot. Go that out of there. I'm still being watched. Hello, goodbye. I guess he can't see me in the elevator. He would have said something about how I was talking to a head in there. Where's my mouth? I'll put my mouth on her. Alice. What's the story with you two? Both Ken and I worked here at Metagenetech before the Undead showed. We were the security guards. I think Malcolm already figured that out. Really? Yep, I did. Well, dang it. Ain't you a smart cookie? Shut up, Ken. We were in between shifts. Ken was just about to take over for me when those dead things started pouring in from outside. It was chaos. People tried to get away, but they just kept on coming. It's like them undead could smell the living in here. People were torn to shreds. The screaming and the teeth gnashing and the chomping. It was worse than the scolding my mama gave me when I dropped out of grade school. It was horrible, Malcolm. I can only imagine. We took down as many as we could before Ken and I holed up in the security room. And that dang cop showed up and took over. She's surviving here for so long. Probably the security room. Between the undead banging on the doors and that dang music playing over them speakers, I honestly don't know. How long should it been since all this started? A month or so. Feels like we were in here there for years. Usually we take shifts guarding the doors, but the undead seem to be pretty riled up at the moment. Probably because my friend crashed our car outside. That was you? That explains a lot. What does that explain? What have you been eating and drinking? We haven't had to resort to consuming our own waste yet. Ew. If that's what you're implying. There's a cafeteria up on level 3. The chef, Anton. He's up there still preparing frozen meals. That man makes a mean lasagna. So we've been covered for food, and the clean water's still running. Hopefully. There's a bathroom back there. It's next to old Randy's newsstand. I can tell you right now, I'm sick of those taking horse bathrooms? Whose bathrooms? Yep, horse baths. You just take a washcloth and wipe down your stinking parts with hot water. That's disgusting. Better than nothing. I should get going on that note. Good luck, Malcolm. Don't go and get your brains chomped on, you hear? Please don't explode my brains while you're at it. Okay, I'm gonna finish talking to the newsstand dude. Can I go in these places? No. Oh, I can go in. Oh man, I've been dying to go since we got here. Go where? Well, oh, it's a urinal. Is that a zombie? That was my voice. Oh, was that my friend? Was that Ronnie? Oh, it was. What's your problem? You could have given me fair warning. You gotta go, you gotta go. And now you're holding with your filthy toilet hands? Since when did you start caring about hygiene? Not cool, man. Not cool. Ronnie, there's nothing left of you but a severed, reanimated, rotting cranium. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you'll have to get used to an all-new set of bathroom protocols. You're right. It's just a tight squeeze down here, you know? It's not exactly comfortable for me either. Speaking of tight squeezes, how about that security guard out there, Alice? I'd love to chew on her. Don't you even think about it. But I'm hungry, Mal. So hungry. Just one little bite. No. Wait, I wonder if zombies actually go to the bathroom. Touch it. He was disgusting enough just being dead and on before being soaked in a variety of bodily fluids. I don't want to touch him. I grabbed this. Is that necessary? A bottle of Blamo drain cleaner. I thought they took it off the market. When that kid used it to make a homemade bomb. Oh god. I blew his genitals off. I don't know why he's smiling. I better be careful with stuff. Am I taking it? Yeah. Am I taking toilet paper? I don't need to drain the dragon right now. You just did. You gonna wash your hands? Put your hands in it. Oh my gosh. Wash the toilet. I hope I didn't just like ruin everything. I probably did. I saw a movie once with weird little creatures that came out of toilets and killed people. I don't think it was a documentary though. I hope not. Let's get out of here. Skedaddles. Can I go in here? Even though we're in the middle of an undead apocalypse, I still have moral standards. I won't be going in there. Yo. Hey, Randy. It's my favorite customer, Malcolm. What can I do for you? How's business? It's been real slow, like. Why do you think that is? Well, if it ain't because of some undead apocalypse thingy, or whatever crazy stuff you were saying, I think it's because of that damn innate thing. Ever since you kids been here, reading the old news on your calculators and watch phones or whatever you got nowadays, the newsstand business is stagnated. You think you're out of a job? The business keeps sliding up like it's been? I say, yep, I'm out of a job. Sorry to hear that. Win some, you lose some. How's your stock? Got your stock. See anything you like? Ooh, lighter. The lighter. So, yep. That'll be $150. $150? Are you serious? Well, business has been slow lately. The world's in the grip of financial crisis, and I'm light on stock. Unfortunately, a man's got to make a living. So the prices were jacked up a little bit. A little bit? I can't afford that. I don't even have any money. Listen, maybe I can cut a deal with you. I've been mighty hungry lately. Have any food you'd like to trade? I might have something. Old Randy's been craving a hot meal. And I've been a little, backed up lately. I need something with some fiber in it to get me moving again. So you want beans? I need something good and light as yours. Don't worry, be happy. Let me know if you see anything you like. Will do. I'll be back right now because I have the thing that I wanted to give you. I got something. I'm gonna hand it. Okay. Here you go. Have any use for these nails? Nope, oh, those nails. Dang it. What about shoplifters? Ah, that's the beans. This is awkward. What would you give me for these baked beans? Hot damn. Baked beans? Just what I've been hankering for. I'll give you that lighter and that counter of the air serum. It's a deal. Not so fast. Randy ain't a fan of cold beans. Cook them first and then we got a deal. Alright. I'll be back soon. Boots. Say he's gonna give me a counter? What's it? Like this whole counter? I guess that works. Maybe. I don't know. And rather than prying open the hands of my door with my hands, I should just press the button. Fine. Attitude. Okay, and this is he wants to talk to me. What is it, buddy? Arr! I am the harbinger of doom, huh? I will consume your flesh, your minds, and your souls. Come to me, my darlings. Bow before me. The time of human reign is at an end. What the hell was that? I don't know. You tell me. It was scary, whatever it was. If I had pants, I would have crapped them. For a moment there, I felt at one with the rest of the Walking Dead. Dr. Feckenheim said he bypassed the undead condition. I guess he didn't remove all of it. I'm suddenly feeling an irresistible pull toward the top floor of this building. Weird. Well, we're headed up there anyway. Did you hear what Officer Stewart said? There's a helicopter on the roof, and we're getting the hell out of here. We need to find out what's happening here, Mal. Don't worry, Ronnie. We will. Just try not to freak out on me like that again. It wasn't my fault. Do your best. Okay, well, after that thing, I feel like he was hypnotizing me. I had bags under my eyes. We'll leave this episode here to save, and we'll come back in the next episode. So I hope you're all enjoying this, and I hope you all have a good day.